So, Cian Mcarthy and Sam Hunt, you're here. That looked like a pretty tricky race for you guys.
Especially the last 24 hours were just brutally hard.
Yeah.
We were becalmed about 80 miles north of here yesterday evening, and then by early morning we had about 40 knots on the nose.
And a bit of a sea too.
And a big sea and struggling. So we got down we put 2 reefs in the main and a reef in our number 3 jib, and it probably still wasn't enough. Wow. But we'd issues with the bolt rope on the main earlier in the race.
So Sam was saying you couldn't get a fourth
we were very nervous about even touching it.
Yeah, right, okay.
So we just left it up, and we did a bit of damage to the main, but look, kind of felt the whole thing was hard, to be honest. I don't know what bit was easy.
So
first night we nearly got hit by lightning. Then we got the shit kicked out of us in Bass Strait. Then we were sort of becalmed, and then we got a proper beating at the finish. So,
welcome to ocean racing in Australia.
You know, normally like in a Round Ireland or a Fastnet, you get the nice bit and the bad bit. This was just the bad bit. So,
well, there's an old saying which is, what are the best bits of a Hobart race? And it's the beginning and the end.
Well, this is the best bit so far, yeah, for sure.
So Sam, that was a bit of a struggle by all accounts, just not even being able to get a 4th reef in, is that right?
We found that, so in the start of the race we were doing pretty well. We kind of molded this boat up to actually sail kind of particularly strongly downwind, so we've got the larger spinnaker A sails, and we just didn't we got those conditions to start, and we were doing pretty well. I think we might have been leading our class and stuff, and then it just sort of didn't. After that, it was just upwind, basically upwind or becalmed, and a small bit of spinnaker stuff, which was nice. We started gaining back into cracking, and then we've no water ballast on the boat. And we're probably unused to those sort of conditions, to be honest, as well. Like
the sea conditions, or
a sea breeze. It was intense enough that we probably weren't quick enough with our decision making in terms of what sails to be using, and paid for that a little bit. But delighted to be here, and
you finished, which is something, isn't it?
Yeah. So happy to have all the family here.
Yeah.
To complete the whole project, from us coming down from Ireland to do this is great.
Yeah, and you got 8 kids or something between you here. That's brilliant. Here they are wandering around.
So look, just to complete it and finish it, and we've learned a lot from it. It's been great.
Yeah, super reception here when we arrived.
Yeah, I mean it's wonderful, and even for the super maxis that usually come in at 2 a.m, there's always a crowd here. And it was interesting. I think it was Paddy Broughton said, who sails Kealoha. You probably know the beautiful old ketch. And he said there is nowhere in the world like this race in terms of the reception at the other end. The community.
So we know where we're coming next year.
Yes.
We'll be back. We've unfinished business, I think. Great.
Well, thank you both very much indeed. Lovely to talk to you both. Great to know Kinsale is being represented over here, and enjoy the celebrations at least. Thanks, guys. Appreciate that. Well done.